welcome to this short tutorial on how to manage training programs, courses, and classes in Domain U. This training is for individuals with administrator permissions in Domain U. If you are not an admin, please take a look at the student training instead. During this tutorial, you will learn how to create and edit a class, add a class to a course, and add a course to a program. All right, let's get started. So where should you start when you need to take action as an admin in Domain U? Select your name in the top right on your home page, and then click on the Admin option from the drop-down menu. This will take you to the Admin panel where you can manage training programs and users and view analytics. There are 3 levels of training in Domain U. Classes are the base for all training, and you can add a quiz to a class to measure completion and test knowledge. Courses are a series of classes. Lastly, programs are a series of courses. You can assign programs to Learning Paths for students to follow and complete. Let's create a new class together. Select Classes on the navigation menu on the left, and then select Create a Class in the top right. Add all the required details for the class, such as the title, description, class experience, and course that it is a part of. There are 2 kinds of class experiences: single video and multi-video. Single video will display one focused video during class. Multi-video will display multiple video perspectives, such as an instructor lecture, slide presentation, or screen share. If your course is not created yet, you can edit this setting and add the class to it later. However, remember that you need to add this class to a course in order for students to take it. Lastly, don't forget to add a thumbnail at the bottom. This thumbnail image will appear on the training page for students and is what they will click on to start the class. Make sure to hit save when done. The class isn't done yet. It's only a draft. Next, you can add downloadable attachments for students taking the class, add a single video or multiple videos depending on the class experience you selected earlier, and add a quiz. At least one video is required in a class. Now you can see the new class in the list, which you can search for by name, filter by status, instructor, or course, and organize by clicking on the column header. By default, this new class is still unpublished and needs to be published before it can be seen by students. Select the ellipsis on the right to edit, publish, unpublish, or delete a class. Let's publish this class and then use it in our next steps when creating a course. You're doing great! The next level of training up from a class is a course. Where should you go to create a course? Select Courses on the navigation menu on the left to see a full list of your courses in Domain U. Click on Create Course in the top right and complete the required fields, such as course name, and optional fields like API and certification settings. There is also an option to enable a feedback survey. Leave this on to show a satisfaction survey to students after they complete the course. Then you can add classes to the course and add this course to a program. If you're not sure about how this course fits into your training structure, you can always edit these settings later. Now you can see the new course in the list, which you can search through by name, filter by status or program, and organize by clicking on the column header. By default, this new course is still unpublished and needs to be published before it can be seen by students. Select the ellipsis on the right to edit, publish, unpublish, or delete a course. Let's publish this course and then use it in our next step when creating a program. We're almost done. The final level of training, one level up from a course, is a program. Where should you go to create a program? Select Programs on the navigation menu on the left to see a full list of your programs in Domain U. Click on Create Program in the top right and complete the program fields such as name, description, and accent color shown to students. Then you can add courses to the program. If you're not sure about what courses should be a part of this program, you can always edit these settings later. Now you can see the new program in the list, which you can search through by name, filter by status, and organize by clicking on the column header. By default, this new program is still unpublished and needs to be published before it can be seen by students. Select the ellipsis on the right to edit, publish, unpublish, or delete a program. After publishing the program, you must also add it to a learning path for it to be available for students in that path. Congratulations! That concludes this class on how to manage training programs, courses, and classes. Remember that you can come back and watch this video as many times as you'd like. Thank you for taking this training.